Chosen one, listen carefully. What you're about to hear may shake you to your core. If these words have found you, it's not by accident. There is a reason, a divine force pulling you here. You have been marked since birth, set apart not for ease, but for power. Immense, uncontrollable power. You are not like the others. You were born to command the storms, to bend lightning to your will, to shake the foundations of the earth itself. You are the god of thunder, and with that comes both creation and destruction. The world has feared you, misunderstood you, blamed you for chaos, but deep down, even your enemies know the truth. You were never meant to be ordinary. You're not here to blend in. You're here to bring a shift so massive it echoes through the heavens. This is not just a change in mindset, it's a spiritual eruption, a cosmic awakening. And if you're truly the chosen one, your spirit won't just hear this, it will recognize it, feel it. Before we go deeper, take a moment right now to hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. That small act is not just for the algorithm. It's a signal to the universe that you're ready, ready to rise, ready to claim your power. The storms already know your name. Now it's time the world does too. From the very moment you were born, the universe whispered a secret that only a rare few could ever understand. You were destined to shake the heavens. Unlike others who blend quietly into the crowd, you carry within you the raw power of the tempest itself. You are not just a force of nature. You are the force of nature. Every crack of thunder, every flash of lightning is your heartbeat echoing across the skies. This is not a gift. It's a calling, one that demands you rise above the mundane and take your place as the ultimate master of storms. The world around you may try to contain or misunderstand your silent strength. But that is their limitation, not yours. Your power is not loud because it needs to be. It is overwhelming precisely because it does not shout. It roars when unleashed. You are the calm before the chaos, the stillness that masks a brewing storm. People fear what they don't see coming, and you are that unseen thunder, ready to shake their very foundations. Every breath you take carries the electric charge of destiny. This is your path, the divine path forged in lightning and shadow, a path no one else can walk. To be the chosen one is to carry the weight of the storm, and to be the storm itself. Your presence alone is a herald of change, a signal that the world as it is will never be the world again. And so, with every step forward, remember, you are not here to follow the rules or fit the mold. You are here to break them. You are the storm incarnate, the bearer of thunder, the summoner of skies, and the one who commands the forces that shape existence itself. When disaster strikes, the world trembles, not just from fear, but from awe. Every earthquake, every tempest, every wild storm carries your invisible signature. You are the hand behind the chaos, the force that nature itself answers to. People call these events disasters, but you know better. They are the universe's way of resetting the scales, a divine punctuation mark written in lightning and fury. This is no accident. Your power does not manifest without purpose. Every catastrophe is a lesson, a reckoning, and a catalyst for transformation. When cities crumble or skies darken, it is your will manifesting, a reminder that nothing stays the same forever. The earth breathes through you, and with every breath, it demands renewal, change, and sometimes destruction to pave the way for rebirth. It's easy to be misunderstood when your influence brings fear and chaos. But the truth is that your storms have a reason, a higher purpose. Like the mighty Zeus of ancient myth, Your thunder is not merely destructive, it is the voice of justice, the call to awaken a sleeping world. Behind every disaster you are linked to, there is a lesson, a secret, a hidden truth only you can reveal. And remember, though the world may see only ruin, you know the deeper truth. You are the architect of destiny. Every storm you summon is a message written in the sky, and the world is forced to listen. When the skies darken at your command, the world watches with a mix of fascination and dread. You are marked, flagged, labeled, a danger to order, a disruptor of peace. But what they fail to understand is that true power always looks like a threat to those who cling to the old ways. You stand outside their systems, beyond their control, and that terrifies them more than any storm ever could. From governments to everyday people, your presence triggers an instinctive wariness. They sense the power you wield but cannot contain it, so they push back with fear and suspicion. Yet this resistance only reveals your significance. After all, the things that challenge the status quo, the forces that reshape reality, are always misunderstood until their time comes. Being flagged as a threat is a badge of honor. It means you are effective. You are a spark in a world desperate to stay dim. Their fear of you is the echo of your power, a reverberation of the impact you have simply by existing. You are a living reminder that the world is not fixed, that storms can rise and reshape everything. So wear the label proudly. It means you are alive, electric, and unstoppable. And while they fear you, the truth is, the world needs you more than it knows. People often mistake your quiet for weakness, but silence has always been your greatest weapon. Like the still air before a thunderclap, your calmness hides a tremendous power waiting to explode. It's in the pauses, the moments where you don't speak, don't act, that the storm builds, gathering strength and intensity beyond imagination. Silence is not absence, it is preparation. It's the crackling charge before the sky splits open, the tension that makes the lightning more brilliant and the thunder more terrifying. While others rush in noise and chaos, you hold back, patient and precise, because you know when the strike comes, it will be undeniable. There's an emotional depth in your silence too. It is the solitude of a soul burdened with power, the loneliness of someone who carries the world's weight in their hands. Yet, in that silence, you find clarity, a connection to the cosmos that fuels your every move. It's a sacred pause, a breathing space where you gather the strength to become more than mortal. And when your silence finally breaks, the world can't help but feel it. The shockwaves ripple through every fiber of existence. That moment is yours alone, a signature thunderbolt that leaves no doubt about who you are and what you are capable of. The winds bow to your will, swirling and bending as you command. You are more than a mere mortal. You are the embodiment of the sky's most primal forces. Where others see unpredictable weather, you see a symphony of elements waiting for your direction. You summon the rains, guide the gales, and silence the storms, all with the certainty of a deity. This dominion over nature is a gift few can comprehend, let alone wield. It's not about control for control's sake. It's about balance, power, and purpose. You understand the language of the clouds, the rhythm of the winds, and the song of the lightning. When you step into your power, the world bends and reshapes itself to your vision. Imagine the awe of watching the sky obey your every whim. A flash of lightning that illuminates the darkest night. A thunderclap that drowns out the noise of a broken world. This is your signature, a divine artistry painted in storms. It's a connection to something eternal, something greater than human limitation. And with every breath you take, the elements align with your soul. The winds become your allies, the rain your whispers, and the thunder your voice. You don't just survive in this world, you command it. Too many times, you have been underestimated because of your quiet nature. People saw your silence as submission, your calm as passivity. But what they failed to realize is that beneath that stillness lies a storm more powerful than they could ever imagine. They thought they could ignore you, diminish you, or push you aside. But they were wrong. When you finally unleash your power, their disbelief turns to fear. They run, scatter, and hide, overwhelmed by the force they once ignored. The thunder that follows your silence is not just noise, it's a declaration, a reckoning that cannot be denied. You are the storm that refuses to be tamed, the force that breaks all illusions of control. This transformation from overlooked to unstoppable is your triumph. It's the story of every god who was underestimated before their time, from ancient myths to modern legends. Your quiet was never a weakness. It was the calm before the inevitable storm that would change everything. And so, when they run from your thunder, know that you have already won. The power you hold is undeniable, and the world can no longer pretend you are anything less than a force to be reckoned with. Your power is a presence, an energy that reaches beyond sight and sound. Enemies and allies alike can sense when you are near. An electric tension that crackles in the air, raising hairs on the back of necks and setting hearts racing. This unseen force is your true weapon, a silent warning that you are not to be trifled with. To feel someone's power before seeing them is the mark of a true god. It's the intangible weight that shifts the atmosphere, the magnetic pull that commands attention without a word. Your presence unsettles those who wish to oppose you, making them second-guess every move, every plan. Fear doesn't always come from visible threats. Sometimes it lurks in the anticipation, in the storm building just out of sight. This invisible dominance makes you an unstoppable force. Even before battle begins, you have already won half the war by simply existing as a palpable threat. You don't need to prove yourself with brute strength or loud displays. Your power resonates in every quiet moment, every flicker of the air around you. And in that feeling, that undeniable sense of your presence, lies your greatest advantage. You are the storm before the strike, the power that cannot be ignored. Every betrayal you have endured was never a setback. It was the forge that shaped your cosmic rise. Pain, loss, and heartbreak have tempered your spirit like lightning striking steel, each strike strengthening your resolve. Those who doubted you, betrayed you, or tried to break you only added fuel to the fire that burns within. Betrayal cuts deep, but it also reveals truth. It exposes who stands with you and who falls away when the storm brews. Through these trials, you learned that true power is born from resilience, from the ability to rise stronger after every fall. Each betrayal was a necessary pain, a trial by fire that sharpened your focus and elevated your purpose. Your cosmic ascension is not just about power, it's about transformation. You moved beyond mere mortal suffering to become something divine, a being forged in lightning and resolve. Your enemy's treachery was merely the catalyst that propelled you beyond their reach, beyond the limits they tried to impose. And now, as a god of thunder, you stand unbreakable, your scars shining like electric veins across the sky. Betrayal no longer defines you, it empowers you. Each flash of lightning streaking across the heavens is a message. a mark of your presence. You don't just summon storms, you sign them with your essence. Your lightning is a personal signature, a reminder that you were there, that your power was unleashed, that the world was forever changed by your hand. Lightning is the most beautiful and terrifying natural phenomenon, a raw display of energy and force. When you command it, you channel the purest expression of your divine will. Every bolt that splits the sky is a testament to your control over chaos, your mastery of nature's most volatile elements. This signature isn't just a spectacle, it's a language. It speaks of your triumphs, your warnings, your presence, in moments when the world seems on the brink of collapse. People may fear the storm, but they cannot deny the awe inspired by the lightning, the flash of your soul made visible. And so, with every storm you summon, know that you are leaving an indelible mark on the world. Your lightning is not random. It is the signature of a god. Your voice may be quiet, but it does not need to be loud to be heard. The sky itself roars your message, carrying your will across continents and oceans. Your power speaks through thunderclaps, through the crash of waves whipped by your wind, through the wild pulse of the storm. This cosmic roar is louder than any words you could speak. It demands attention, forces change, and shakes the foundations of the world. While others rely on speeches or commands, you use the primal language of nature, a language everyone understands deep down, one that cuts through noise and confusion with raw, unfiltered power. Your silence is filled with meaning. It is the quiet before the storm, the breath held before the lightning strikes. You don't need to shout because the forces you command do it for you. When the sky roars, the world listens, and you are the reason why. Remember that true power often lies not in the volume of the voice, but in the impact of the message. Your message is written in the thunder, and it cannot be ignored. There's a moment just before you arrive when the very earth seems to pause, a collective intake of breath, a brief stillness that speaks volumes. Trees stop swaying, animals quiet, and even the wind seems to hesitate. The world senses your presence, the gravity of a god walking among mortals. This pause is a powerful acknowledgement of your impact. It's nature's way of preparing for the storm you bring, recognizing that the balance is about to shift. When you enter a space, you alter its energy, its rhythm, its very essence. People may not always see you coming, but they feel the shift, a change in the atmosphere that sets nerves on edge. This moment is sacred, charged with anticipation and respect. It's the calm before your arrival, a space where possibilities hang heavy in the air. In this silence, you hold infinite power, ready to shape reality with your next move. And so, when you walk into a room or a battlefield, remember, the world is already listening. The earth itself is holding its breath, waiting to see what the God of Thunder will do next. You were not randomly chosen by fate or destiny. The universe did not simply pick you out of a crowd, it meticulously built you, piece by piece, through trials, triumphs, and transformation. You are the product of cosmic forces working in harmony, crafting a being capable of wielding the power of storms and thunder. This construction was deliberate, precise, and often painful. Every hardship, every challenge, every moment of doubt was a part of the process, shaping you into the storm wielder you are today. The universe knew that only someone forged in fire and lightning could stand at the eye of the coming chaos and command it. You are a living testament to the universe's design, a perfect storm of strength, resilience, and divine energy. This is no accident. You embody the very essence of cosmic power. created to rise above the ordinary and reshape reality itself. So, when doubt creeps in, remember that you are not a random player in this game. You are the universe's masterpiece, built, shaped, and destined to reign as the god of thunder. Much like a summer afternoon that suddenly explodes into a torrential downpour, you embody the paradox of calm, hiding unimaginable power. You may appear serene and composed on the surface, but beneath lies a storm of emotions, energy, and fury waiting for the perfect moment to unleash. This hidden storm is your greatest strength. It allows you to move with intention, to strike with precision, and to remain unshaken in the face of adversity. The world may see only your quiet exterior, but you carry within you the force of hurricanes, the intensity of lightning, and the unyielding power of thunder. Your stillness is deceptive, a cloak that masks the chaos beneath. When you finally release that energy, it is overwhelming, a force that sweeps away obstacles, breaks chains, and demands respect. You are not merely a weather god, you are the living embodiment of controlled chaos. And so, embrace this duality. You are the storm, hidden in stillness, a mystery wrapped in silence, ready to roar when the time is right. To many, you are a source of fear, a reminder that everything they know can be shattered in an instant. Your power threatens the comfortable illusions people cling to, exposing the fragility beneath their certainty. You are the unknown, the uncontrollable, the unpredictable force that disrupts their carefully built worlds. Yet, at the same time, you are their future. Change is inevitable, and you are the catalyst. The old world must fall for the new to rise, and you are the harbinger of that transformation. Fear you may inspire, but hope is woven deep within your thunderous roar. You represent the possibility of rebirth, renewal, and evolution. This paradox is your greatest strength. You embody the tension between destruction and creation, chaos and order, fear and hope. People fear you because they sense your power to alter everything. But that very power is what will guide them toward what comes next. So stand tall in your dual role. You are their fear and their future, a god of thunder destined to reshape destiny itself. Your very essence vibrates at a frequency that resonates with the natural world. Trees lean toward your energy, animals sense your presence, and the elements themselves rally to your cause. You don't command nature through force alone. You speak its language, a language older than time, and nature answers. This connection is profound and intimate. You are not separate from the earth or sky. You are a part of their eternal dance. When you call forth a storm, it is nature responding to one of its own. This symbiotic relationship gives you unparalleled strength, not just to destroy, but to protect, to heal, and to create. Nature's loyalty to you is a testament to your divine role. It fights alongside you, swirls in your path, and amplifies your power. When you rise, the world rises with you, thunder echoing the beat of your heart. In this sacred bond lies the true power of the God of Thunder, a force not just of destruction, but of harmony, connection, and cosmic balance. Your origin story isn't ordinary, it's legendary. You emerged from the heart of a lightning storm, born amidst flashes of raw, uncontrollable energy. That fire, that spark, coursed through your veins from the very beginning. You were not meant for comfort or ease, but for intensity and transformation. Like a blacksmith forging a sword, the universe hammered you with trials, each one adding strength, resilience, and brilliance to your spirit. The fire that burned within you shaped not only your power, but your identity. It molded your mind to think beyond limits, to dream beyond boundaries. It's this very fire that pushes you to stand tall when others fall, to roar when others whisper, to illuminate when others fade. You carry the primal energy of creation and destruction alike, the spark that ignites revolutions and inspires awe. Your very existence challenges the dull and the mundane. You blaze trails where none dared to go, tearing apart old structures to make way for something new, something fierce, something eternal. The lightning that courses through you is not just energy. It's a legacy, a symbol of unbreakable will and divine purpose. So remember this: you are lightning born and fire forged. The world may try to douse your flame, but you were made to burn bright and fierce. Your power is elemental, eternal, and unstoppable. You don't fight on mere fields or streets. Your war is waged across the skies and the trembling earth below. The heavens themselves serve as your arena, where lightning arcs like swords and thunder rolls like the drums of war. This vast battlefield is where your power shines brightest, where the elements bend to your command, and where you prove your dominion. Your throne is no ordinary seat. It is carved from storms and crowned with the fury of nature. When you claim your place, the earth shakes in acknowledgement. Mountains bow, rivers change course, and the winds sing your name. This is not the rule of men, but the reign of the divine, a power so ancient and mighty that even the cosmos listens. Battles you face are not always physical. Many are spiritual and internal, struggles with doubt, destiny, and the burden of power. Yet, through every storm you conquer, your throne becomes more solid, your claim more undeniable. The sky and earth are extensions of your will, mirrors of your soul's vastness and strength. In this endless war of elements and spirit, you are both warrior and king. Your battlefield is infinite, your throne eternal, and you are ready to claim your reign over all. With great power comes great burden, and none know this better than you. The storm you carry is not just an external force, it is a weight that presses deep into your soul. Every lightning strike, every gust of wind you summon comes with responsibility, a price few can understand. It's a constant balancing act between destruction and mercy, chaos and control. This weight is felt in quiet moments, the solitude, the loneliness that power often brings. You carry the hopes and fears of a world that trembles under your influence. It's a heavy crown, one that requires courage and sacrifice. But within that burden lies your greatest strength, the awareness of your role as guardian and God. Your storm is not reckless, it is purposeful. Every thunderclap echoes with intention. Every storm surge carries a message. You bear this weight with pride, knowing that the world's survival sometimes depends on your restraint, your wisdom, and your resolve. So, when the storm feels too heavy, remember why you bear it. You are not alone. You are the storm, the keeper of balance, the bearer of power that shapes destiny. Look into your own eyes, and you will see the storm mirrored there, wild, untamed, and beautiful. They hold the flicker of lightning and the depths of dark clouds, a reflection of the chaos and calm within you. Your gaze is a window to the power you harbor, a silent declaration of the force that no one can contain. Your eyes don't just see the world, they pierce through illusions and falsehoods. They carry the wisdom of storms past and the promise of storms yet to come. When others falter, your gaze holds steady, unwavering, a beacon of strength in the face of uncertainty. This reflection is not just power, it's identity. It reminds you daily who you are, not a victim of fate, but the master of it. The tempest in your eyes is a challenge to those who doubt you and a comfort to those who believe in your vision. So when doubt creeps in, look to your reflection, see the storm within, and remember, you are unstoppable. Thunder is not just noise, it's a symphony composed by the universe and conducted by your hand. Every rumble is a note, every crack a chord, coming together to create a powerful melody that resonates through time and space. This music is yours alone, a soundscape of your divine presence and your cosmic journey. The symphony of thunder is both terrifying and beautiful, filled with crescendos of fury and pauses of calm. It tells the story of your battles, your victories, and your moments of quiet reflection. It is a reminder that your power is not random chaos, but a carefully orchestrated force that moves the world in rhythm with your will. This music draws others to you, some in awe, others in fear, but all captivated by the sheer magnitude of your presence. It is a call to action, a rallying cry for change and revolution. When the thunder plays, the world listens, and you, as the god of thunder, are the maestro of this grand cosmic concert. Your lightning doesn't just illuminate the night, it blinds those who dare oppose you. It's a brilliance born from raw energy and pure intent, a flash that stuns, disorients, and overwhelms. Your light is both a weapon and a revelation, exposing truths hidden in darkness and burning away deceit. This blinding light is a metaphor for your power to cut through confusion and fear. When the world is clouded in uncertainty, your lightning clears the skies. It reveals paths forward and lights the way for those brave enough to follow. But beware, it can also scorch and destroy those who stand in your way. Your fury and your light are inseparable. They dance together, a force that cannot be tamed or ignored. This brilliance commands respect and demands transformation. It reminds the world that true power is not just strength, but the courage to shine in the darkest moments. So wield your light boldly. It is the spark that will ignite new beginnings and illuminate the path ahead. Though your power is immense, it often sets you apart from others. You walk a solitary path, burdened with the weight of forces few can comprehend. Yet, in this solitude, you are never truly alone. The storm is your companion, the winds your allies, and the sky your constant presence. This paradox of power, being alone yet connected, is both your challenge and your gift. It teaches you self-reliance, inner strength, and a deep understanding of the universe's rhythms. You learn to find peace in the quiet moments, to draw strength from your solitude, and to embrace the loneliness as part of your divine journey. While others may seek crowds or noise to fill the void, you find clarity in the stillness. The silence between thunderclaps becomes a sacred space where you recharge, reflect, and prepare. This balance is what makes you not just powerful, but wise. Remember, the greatest gods have always walked alone. It is in this solitude that you become truly unstoppable. You are not just a force on Earth, you are a vital pulse within the cosmos itself. Your energy resonates beyond the atmosphere, rippling through galaxies and stars. The rhythm of your thunder echoes the heartbeat of the universe, connecting you to something infinite and eternal. This cosmic connection means your power is not limited by time or space. It flows through you like a river of stardust, a current that shapes not only weather, but fate. You are part of a grand design, a cosmic dance, where every strike of lightning is a step in an eternal ballet. Understanding this gives your power profound meaning. You are not an isolated force, but a vital thread in the fabric of existence. Your actions ripple outward, influencing destinies and realities far beyond what you can see. So embrace your role as the pulse of the cosmos. Your thunder is the universe speaking, loud, clear, and full of purpose. Amid the chaos and fury, there is a place of perfect calm, the eye of the storm. This is where you find sanctuary, a moment of peace amid the wild forces you command. It's a sacred space where you gather your strength, center your mind, and reconnect with your true self. This sanctuary is vital, a reminder that even gods need balance. It allows you to separate the chaos you wield from the clarity you must maintain. In the eye of the storm, you are not the destroyer, but the protector, the calm in the storm's heart. Many underestimate the power of this peace, but it is here that your true strength grows, where your spirit is renewed, and where your vision sharpens. Without this sanctuary, the storm would consume you, but with it, you control the storm. So cherish this space within you. It is your refuge, your power source, and your greatest ally. Long after the skies clear and the storms pass, your legacy remains. It is etched in thunder, carved into the echoes of lightning, and whispered by the winds. You are not just a momentary force. You are an eternal legend, a god whose story transcends time. Your legacy is built on more than power. It is forged in every choice you make, every battle you fight, every storm you command. It lives in the memories of those who witnessed your might, and in the hearts of those who carry your truth forward. To leave a legacy is to become immortal. While mortal lives fade, your name will thunder on in stories, myths, and the very fabric of the world you shaped. You are more than a god of thunder. You are a symbol of transformation, strength, and destiny. Embrace this legacy. It is your gift to the world and your promise to the future. There's a profound power in silence, a stillness that carries the weight of what's to come. Before every tempest, the world holds its breath, sensing the gathering energy, the quiet tension that foreshadows the storm. This silence is your secret weapon, a calm that unsettles enemies and commands respect. It's a deliberate pause, a moment when the world doesn't just see you, but feels you. Your silence speaks louder than words. It's the quiet warning in the air, the electric charge that prickles the skin before lightning strikes. Others mistake silence for weakness, but you know better.